The global pandemic has forced us to adapt in ways we never would have imagined, and as a result, some resources have become less accessible. But in all of this change, in all of this adjustment, it can be very easy to overlook our own mental well-being. And so, I'd like to introduce Quarantini Me, a web app developed in React and C# to promote mental health during COVID-19 quarantine. So, let's get right into our demo. The goal was to give people options, so people who are feeling stressed can choose to listen to music or join a meditation session, whereas people who are feeling bored can pick up a new hobby in cooking or do an at-home workout. I've also implemented a component that randomly generates positive affirmations, which, like meditation, is more focused on an individual's mental well-being. But where I want to spend most of my time here is really the crux of AI within this app. Its name is ThoughtBot. ThoughtBot is a Q&A chatbot deployed on Azure, and its main focus is providing tips and resources that are accessible to everyone during the pandemic. So let's start a conversation. I set up my knowledge base using the Microsoft Q&A maker with a caring personality, which is by far the most fitting for a mental health app. The great thing about doing this is that I can have a colloquial conversation with ThoughtBot, making it much more comfortable to communicate with. Now, the functionality of complex language understanding could be very powerful in an app like this, but ThoughtBot isn't a counselor, it's a bot, and its job is to provide accessible human resources to those who need them, which is why the Q&A model was more than sufficient. So let's try approaching it as someone who needs more serious help. ThoughtBot provides a series of hotlines, and I can ask for more information on any of them. The bot not only provides details, but also gives the link to access the resource itself. Something I definitely plan on doing after this challenge will be implementing text-to-speech for ThoughtBot, which will make these resources more accessible to the visually impaired. Overall, I think this app is something a lot of people could use during this difficult time, and it's amazing how AI can be used to combat these issues that are often overlooked. Thanks for watching this demo, and be sure to check out Quarantini Me on Azure.